Hey everybody, welcome back to some more unboxing videos. Today I have a Nintendo Switch. Yes, picked this bad boy up today. It was about 275 quid, but I got it for 299 because it came with the Mario Odyssey. But I also got some additional games like Zelda Breath of the Wild. I got my Skyrim because I really love Skyrim, and when I saw it on Switch I thought, yes, finally I could play it on the go. I have the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe Edition, and I also have Monopoly Switch, only because this is a great fun activity game. If you're ever going away, instead of having a board, you can just pretty much have the console and hook up your TV, or just have it on the actual device itself. So those are pretty good. I think all together with the accessories I spent about 475 quid, but I think this is totally worth it for the games that I got to get me started. I was meant to get the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, but they didn't have it in stock, so I had to cancel the order because they didn't have any in stock or out for delivery, and I didn't know when they were getting any more in, so I had to cancel it rather than just waiting for God knows how long. And then there was meant to be a wireless controller, and on the app it said that you can collect it from in-store today. When I got there they said they didn't have the wireless controller, so again I had to cancel that one up. Then I had to go to Game and pick up one for $19.99. The only issue with this one is that it's not wireless, it's actually wired, so kind of gives me more an excuse, because I really like that wireless feel rather than having a danky wire, because I don't know how long this wire is, but I only wanted this so I can play Zelda and Skyrim, because the controllers they give you for the Switch are good, but they're just not for me because I've been used to playing with an actual controller. This just helps me get back into that mood of playing games rather than having two Joy-Cons. Some people may like them, I don't, because I can never adjust. And I've also got a carrying case, or a travel case as people call it, so I'll be able to put my Switch and that all in there and take it out when I want to actually play it, which is great. Alright, now that we have gone through all of that, it's time to unbox the main thing. So here we go, my Nintendo Switch is in the Neon Edition one. I was going to go with a Skyrim one, or I was going to go with a Pokemon Edition one, but I didn't want to pay the extra, I just wanted a standard model. So I just went straight with the basic. Now time to open this up. I don't really want to damage the box, only because I like collecting these and keeping them away, just in case and later on in life if I want to properly display them or free sell them, I have like the intact box. Okay, I just found out on the back you can actually open it, very simple, and it just slides open, saves me a lot of time. We see right at the front we have the nice display screen. Looks a lot smaller than what I actually thought it would be. That is a danky screen. Not complaining too much, don't mind me, like I get it that it's supposed to be like on the go, it's not supposed to be the biggest screen, but it's still a nice size. I just thought it was going to be a bit bigger, but who knows. Let's just take this out. There we go. Let's have a look at this bad boy, and ooh, it's really nice actually. Pretty much the USB cable thing connects to the docking station and used to charge it up. And then onto the side as well, where the Joy-Cons go, where they connect. Then on the top we have the game cart, then we have the headphone jack, and I believe we have volume and the power button all there, so that's pretty good. I'm trying to get the autofocus to work on my phone. It's not working the way I want it to. But you get the idea. Now there's supposed to be like a memory card slot, and I have no idea where that's supposed to be. Okay, let's just move it to one side and get the nice Joy-Cons out. Like so. Got the nice red one, and we've got the nice green one. People might think there's like a beige orange, like I get that, but to me I'm still going to class it as red. The buttons on the side of the plus and the minus, really small, especially for my massive hands just using it. The analog sticks, I could kind of get away with this, but it's like all of the buttons here, like the X, Y, B, and A. For my large hands, this is really small. That's why I've gone with the controller option, because these will not do. No way will this do. My whole finger takes up both of them. Jesus, this is so small. This is to get me way too hard to adjust, so I'm glad I got the controller. Now let's try to connect these to the device. I've seen David do this, so if he can do it, I can. Very simple. Make Sid what it is. Slide that onto there. Wait, how do I get this off if I need it? Oh, there's a button. Oh, okay, there's a button right there that you push to unlock it. That makes sense. And there's a clip right here that does pop open, and it's where the micro memory card slot is. You see that right there? Yeah, I knew there was meant to be like a memory card put into this one. I only have like a 64 gig one available at the moment, so I will have to use that, but I will upgrade and hopefully get a much more higher one if I want to download and install games. Clip that back down. I know people had a lot of issues with these when they pop back open. They don't always want to stay close, so I'm glad mine's actually working. So let's put the controller down on one side and have a look at what else we have in the box. There's nothing else on this cardboard whatsoever. Nope, nothing underneath there. Let's close that, move that to one side. Here we have a, well, technically it's for the nunchucks, so we just take these off of this one here, and you can technically use this as a controller by doing the same method, and they go down here, and you can use that essentially as a controller. So they do come with an alternative. It's just not the best solution. This is still, again, it's what I've got to work with on the actual controllers themselves. They're just too small. Okay, I just found out my recording on the phone has stopped because I only do 10 minutes at a time. Didn't know I was recording for this long. But I just want to recap what I've just shown off. If you're ever playing games freely, you can pretty much take one of these off and attach it to this said item. And basically when you're playing the game freely, you can pretty much put this around your arm and then, you know, play shit. And then if you drop it, you don't have to worry about it flying across the table like, way, or smacking your only person on the head. It happens. We're just going over the essentials in the box. So it comes with the HDMI cable. So if I want to play it on the TV, I have that option. Then I have the power cable to power the actual docking station and to charge up my device. It's a very big power supply. I'm not joking. This is probably one of the biggest ones that I've seen. And oh, Jesus Christ, look at that fucking thing. It's like my fist. Holy crap. Then we go on to the other side bit, and this should be the docking station. The last thing we've actually come to. Comes a nice bubble wrap, but I won't mess with the bubble wrap. You know, I have that bad habit of doing it. And then we have this beauty, the docking station, where you pretty much your pad will connect straight into there and do its mumbo jumbo stuff, which is pretty nice. But then at the back has a nice utilities output, but basically you can put in your wires and you can come through here and keep it all nice and tidy, which is a great, really. And they should do this for most consoles. So you have the USB power bit, the AC adapter, and then the HDMI cable. So pretty much all leading into this one area, which is amazing. Because if you have a long enough HDMI cable, this could be next to your bed, for God's sake, with the controller. And then just by getting the controllers bit, because I just want to show this off quickly. Yeah. And then, so it's on my table, or whatever, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and just pretty much put this in there, and then voila, it's charging. I am a genius at all this explaining. Ah, marvellous. That is the complete unboxing of my Nintendo Switch, and you're probably thinking, let me just stop the recording on this phone before I waste more memory on my phone and then pretty much get screwed over. You're probably wondering why I haven't unboxed these beautiful games, and the reason why is because I'm doing them in a separate video, mainly because this one's going to be more focused on the actual unit rather than doing the entire thing I got with it. The only thing I won't unbox is the actual travel case, because that's just a travel case. I pretty much take out the shrink wrap, and that's the unboxing video. That's a 30-second video, and I did those in the past, but I think my audience doesn't deserve those videos. I'll probably do them as a joke day, but I just don't even want to waste the time in recording a 30-second video. So yes, this is my Nintendo Switch unboxing. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know any information about what size max memory card I can have in this, and any games that I should get and play, because I heard that Nintendo is now online. So is there any online games? Let me know, because I'll do my best to try and get them and we can play together. I have heard Animal Crossing is coming to Nintendo Switch, and I will be getting that when it does get released, because I really got into the Animal Crossing on the 3DS, so I really want to get back into it. So what a better way to actually get back into it is to do it on a Switch. It's going to be fucking awesome. And then you guys can come check my village and be amazed at how shit it is. But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Sorry for the weird poor colour restoration here, because for some reason my white balance is not working, so you're seeing the horrible reflection of my light making it all orange and mucky in the background. But yes, remember to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you next time. But until then, take care.